In the last video, we created an index.html file and we saw how to render it in a web page, but this is not the standard of how to create a document. Even if we wanted to display this, there are some tags that we need to add in order it to be a valid HTML document. So I am going to rename this as basic underscore layout.html. So I am gonna be uploading this to my GitHub repo, so you can have this as a future reference. So the first thing I am gonna write is the doctype HTML. So this tag is telling the browser that the type of the document here is HTML. So a browser can read HTML5, HTML 4.0, XHTML, and there are different kind of variations that a browser reads, but HTML5 is definitely the standard, and it's also easier than the others because it is less strict when compared to other HTML5. So I want to show you this from W3 Schools, which is a great site for reference for web developers. So the doc type declaration, and if you come down here, as you can see, the doc type declaration must be the very first thing in your HTML document before the HTML tag. So what is this HTML tag? We will be discussing in just a second. So as you can see down here, the doc type HTML is the first thing that you need to write above. So for HTML 4.01, as you can see, the doc type is very larger when compared to HTML5 because there are different variations in HTML4 like strict, transitional, and frame set. For XHTML 1.0, strict, transitional, frame set, and XHTML 1.1, as you can see down here. So you don't need to worry about everything. I just wanted to show you what are the different doc types that are present. So you just need to worry about the HTML5. So now if I go here, and the next name that I am gonna write is HTML. So this HTML, as you can see here, it is like the overall container for your web page. So there are two basic sections that you need to write inside the HTML tag, and that is the head tag and the body tag. Notice that the VS Code automatically indents it for you, but if you are using something like Notepad, which I would not definitely suggest to use, there you need to indent everything manually. So this is a great feature here in VS Code. So what is head tag? So the head tag is like the sort of setting for your HTML file, and it's sort of like a metadata for your web page. So it's basically information about your web page. So whatever you are writing inside the head tag, it doesn't display it in the browser. So we can define things like title, description, or other attributes, like maybe if you want to link to an CSS file, we can do that, which we will be discussing in the future. So but the one thing that you definitely need to write in the head tag is the title. So I'm gonna name the title as location website. So if I save here this one, and if I go here and reload, so it's showing something error. Wait. So as you can see here, the body tag doesn't have anything, but up in the tab, as you can see here, this is the whatever you are writing inside of the title, it will be showing here. So inside the body tag, what I am gonna write is like so as you can see here, so whatever you are writing inside the body tag, it will be displayed here. So another thing that you need to remember is something a family terminology. So this is like a parent for your these two, and this is like a child for an HTML tag. So when you get into JavaScript and all that, you will be learning something called as a DOM, where you need to remember these family terminologies, but you don't need to worry about that right now. I just wanted to say there is something called DOM. So the last thing that I am going to show you is a comment in HTML. So this is the comment in HTML. So as you can see, it automatically completed this for you. So whatever you are writing is inside here. So if I save this and if I come down here, as you can see, that comment is not showing up in your web page, but you can view that comment in a page source. So if you want to view the page source of your website, you can do that. Just right click and as you can see here, view page source, or you can even use a keyboard shortcut Ctrl U. So as you can see down here, so this is the page source of your web page. So the doc type, HTML head tag, and as you can see here, the comment. So whenever you want to view the page source of some web page, you can do this. And so if you want to comment out a particular thing, you can do that. What you have to do is, if you have to place your cursor here and just press Ctrl / so as you can see here, and if I toggle this, it will go. And if you want to comment out multiple lines, you can do that. Just select whatever things that you want to comment and press Ctrl /. So that's it. So these comments are very useful if you if you want to show your code to somebody, and if you insert a comment like this, they will easily understand what's going on in your code. So this is a brief overview of the basic layout of HTML. In the next video, I am going to show you a trick where you don't need to write all this layout. You can easily do it with Emmet, where so it will automatically create a structure for you. So and also I will be showing you a couple of extensions that you need to install, that I will be showing you. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to hit the bell icon.